Land for sale in Lekki Lagos, Nigeria. Good day, investors. This is the number one awareness of Victoria Vickers Properties. Here is land for sale in Lekki Lagos, Nigeria. This is land for sale in VGC, Victoria Garden City, VGC, right inside the major VGC. The title is Certificate of Occupancy CO4. Yeah, land here is sold out. We have just this few land right inside BGC. Don't miss out on it. It's selling for 650,000 naira per square meters. The title is C of O, Certificate of Occupancy. The beauty about this property right here, everything is well organized. 24-hour security, tight security. The cable, electricity, underground cable, water is already connected already, and you'll be having gas plant here. You don't need to go out to get your gas. So here, everything is at your beck and call. Don't waste time on it. It's selling at a pre-launch offer of 650,000 naira per square meters. You can see the land, the topography of the land right here behind me. So it's what you don't need to miss out on. All you need to is put a call through to Vickers Properties on the numbers on your screen. Talking about the landmarks, you have quick proximity from here to Chevron, to Sakpa London, to Lekki Phase 1, Victoria Island, Ikoyi, and where it's sited here, you have quick proximity to Aja and straight up to the new Lagos, Ipe to Lekki. So what are you waiting for? Take advantage of this. We have 54 plots of this 300 square meters. Yeah, so be part of it before you hear sold out. Thank you.
Of the crowd, you can't just pack ourselves. It's going to count the whole lot of issue. But what we're going to do, we'll make sure we get the raw clip of the amenities, the greening areas, and send to everybody. Please take note. We'll get the raw copy and we'll send to all groups and all groups leaders so I can disseminate the copy to everyone. And of course, when you are bringing your clients for inspection, give us a 24 hours notice. We'll generate a code for you. Right, and because of the crowd, we couldn't walk into the main access gate because of, it's going to cause a lot of security uproar and concerns. So once again, welcome to BDC. And of course, the title of this property is actually COFO, Certificate of Occupancy. So just, and you can see it's buy and build. Once your client makes the 50% initial deposit, what next is they get an instant allocation and then they start building immediately. We're not even taking much of our time. Once you pay 50% initial deposit, we are allocating you immediately and you are starting your construction. No delay. Your client pays now, latest by tomorrow, you get to allocation and you can start and move to site. So that's the use of it. You are not delaying at all in terms of allocation. Pay and moving, pay and start your construction. Thank you very much once again.
Please. Sorry.
We have a question. We have a question. Please let me pass mine to them so that we can take question. Okay.
Please, like, how many plots do we have here?
We have on this axis we have those 54 units of 300 square meters.
54.
54 units of 300 square. I think we're going to share the layout.
Okay.
So how the layout is going to actually explain more, and it's going to be showing that this area is specifically for land only. It's for land. People that want to buy land and build personally themselves. This section, while the other side of the layout is going to show construction. But this side, we're going to share the layout so that you can know the numbers of plots and the sizes of plots. So that your client can be able to pick. So anyone that is buying can be able to pick from the layout also. So any other question, please let's start.
Do they have the type of house they will be building?
Yes, of course, we have a prototype. BDC has a standard. And one of the major standards and the requirement they give is you need to make sure that your houses has enough flowers and trees, which is very, very important. There's no way you go inside this, you see trees everywhere. And that's why it's one of the best estates on this axis. That's one of the major reasons why. I think BGC is actually over something years.
Okay.
Yeah. When they started the grading and the whole thing, but the whole management and goal lights, I think it should be 32 or 3 years now. Which is around 3 years.
Okay.
So, okay, let's move that. Yes, of course. The price of it. Okay. I think we have other We have online charges on the form. In fact, everything is actually on the form. So if you have any other question, please just go to the form. Let's we have an every pass where it was questions and answers about the brilliance. Sorry, it's actually a tip from my end, but it's not English, you know, not only. Can questions? You can wait for questions. Just work for the mic is here. And one of the major reasons why it is not only clean our own, we're going to be generating our own electricity, generating our own water, and of course, we're going to be having a power plant station that's going to be generating electricity. And of course, we're going to be having a gas station inside this estate also. So people can be able to just generate gas into their own personal units. So it's actually a whole lot that we're actually planning here to make sure we meet all the requirements that the estate has actually given us. Because we can't deviate from what the estate has actually been existing with for over 30 years. So we're making sure we meet up with that standard. Planting of trees in your units and giving enough setback, enough space in every houses that every client is building to make sure we are maintaining safe standard and CCTV. Go ahead.
So I said the telecom business, you know, our time today, because of very uncertain before they go into the sale, we don't see the whole the company needs to share the
Yes, definitely.
Then number two question. On the payment plan, we saw 0 to 2 months as anti payments. We know 0 to 3 months as anti. Can you please?
Yes.
Where is it?
Yes.
That actually depends on the personal situation with the client. You know, depending on the product, most of the time I think I used to listen to 3 months for outright payment. We are just used to that. But in some cases, some properties which are very scarce in the market, that's where you have. In fact, there are some properties you have just 2 weeks for outright payment. Some you have 1 month for outright payment, depending. But however, when you ask the client, just bring them to us, we'll make something happen and we'll make sure your deal is very close.
So I think we'll take 2 or 3 other questions.
Let everybody think. You have a design. Yes, definitely we have a design and we have a ice clients can go. So we have to, because one of the major reasons why we are maintaining the main standard of VGC. So and of course when they actually get to the area of doing their design, they actually going to be actively involved to make sure they are meeting up with the same standard of this.
So for the house, are you going to increase the price?
You said?
Okay, the price.
The price is not out yet. We want to make sure we have units available. So any client that is buying, just point to anyone they want. Instead of doing the normal off-plan. We know clients are actually being disappointed a whole lot due to off-plan and properties. But right now, we want to change the narrative to make sure we have at least 60% of the assets ready for instant implementation when clients actually make the deposit.
What do you want to be or CBA prototype or
yeah, we have a prototype. We have a very, very beautiful prototype. But of course, the clients can actually follow the exterior, why they can actually change the interior, whatever they want.
so if a client is buying, you just have to follow the prototype.
Exactly.
The inside you will not be the one that will not design.
Yeah, exactly.
My
question
is, since someone is thinking about the whole project, what would be the project timeline?
Building project. For one building project, our own timeline is actually 24 months.
24 months.
Yeah, because on that axis we have 66 units to build partially per cell. We have 66 units. Earlier on, we have 107 units to build. So inclusive with this aspect, but we have a whole lot that we're doing at the time, and of course we have timeline to actually move up with our other projects. We have to just dispose this to make sure that it's not building so while we are building on the other wings. So 24 months was ready to close out with our 66 units houses.
Good afternoon. My question is the infrastructures. Do you have a time frame when you deliver the infrastructures to you?
As you can see now, the infrastructure are already 90% completed. You can see there's electricity here already, there's street light here already, there's underground water already. So when clients are just taking their own plots, what we do is to just create electricity to their building. I can understand. Okay. As you can see, look at this very well. The infrastructure is already about 80% completed. In terms of access road, In terms of light, there's already underground cable everywhere you're actually working, and also there's also underground water pipe everywhere you're working in the estate. So any clients that buy, what we're just going to do is just to connect them to the amenities in the estate. Reason why I said 20% more to go, because everything is 80% ready, and the main 20% is just the only linking access road to the new outfit units that will be coming up. So that is why it's not yet complete. But you can see for yourself now, it's 80% completed. The interlocks are there. All we just need to do is just to make sure they are clean and then to get them ready for final handing over and the yes, everything. The price is out. I think we have the form and players can you can get it on the platform.
That's right. And the second thing I was thinking, maybe that's right? Then also some
Yes, sir.
what's the pay?
They can move to size.
Sorry, hello. Excuse me, excuse me. You said that they will have access to the main VGC gate.
Yes.
But what we have seen there, what about this fence?
The major thing is no construction is currently going on. The reason why we can't open that place is for security concern.
Okay.
BBC, they are very, very, very concerned about the security issues. Because this place is very open, workers are coming in, and they don't have the records of all the workers. So we have a special agreement already that we're going to actually close this place. But that is until after we are done with all necessary construction. After the whole necessary construction, this place is going to be blocked off totally.
Okay.
This access road is going to be blocked off totally. And then this place will become permanent.
To the main VGC. Okay. All right.
Because of construction, we still have about 2-3 years to use on site before we can close up that place. But really, my car to be properly.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. But another thing, talking about this building, I want to be sure of what you are talking about, the prototype. Is it going to be that all the buildings are going to have the same artwork outside?
Yeah, same exterior.
So they don't have their own.
Yeah. You know, we have a specification. You need to see this. And one of the major reasons why BGC is what it is because there is a specific protocol. You look around all houses, there is a specific.
But they have their different design. But even if they have specific.
Yeah, where every client can bring their design. And of course, we're doing everything we do together.
Okay.
And then the maximum slab the client can actually do this unit is just 2 slabs. Just like we have in our sample unit that we're currently building, just 2 slabs.
Okay, duplex.
Yes,
That's
duplex, exactly.
Okay.
Strictly duplexes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Our question is just, I want to know the head of this guy.
And people are not going to have issue in pollution from the company, industries around them.
Well, the major thing is what they're actually doing is just sand, just selling sand.
Okay.
And you know a popular beggar.
Yes.
So what they're actually doing is just sell sand.
Just
So
sell
they're not doing any chemical production or whatsoever.